Alola everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back at last to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. I am finally not sick and I am so excited to be back here in Alola. After last episode we took on Captain Sophocles' trial atop of Mount Hokulani and got ourselves a pretty special hat which we can't really see right now from far away, but maybe in just a little bit we will, as we are heading into the Malie Garden where I've heard that some trouble is brewing up from Professor Kukui, so we're gonna go check out what exactly is going on over here. Yo, hold up, yo, Mr. Kukui. You say you want to make a Pokemon League? You got rocks in your skull? 4 turns. Huh? Indeed. Bring it on, the both of you. I've been researching Pokemon moves, yeah, so I'm always ready. Oh yeah. I'll take you both on in a battle royal, and you'll be down with just a Swift and Incinerate too. You gotta beat the man to be the man, boys. Yo, for real? Fine, you asked for it. Kukui's gonna beat him down. Yeah, get him good, Professor. You numbskulls should learn your place. Wow, these people are probably not even Pokemon trainers, and I love how they're just standing by, giving their input. Battle Royal, huh? Nice idea there, Kukui. You can beat down 3 Pokemon at once, huh? Ooh, who could this be? Is it ya boy? Of course it is. We all know who it is. It's Guzma. The boss has graced us with his presence. I love Guzma. And his music. This is awesome. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzma is here. Kukui is unfazed though. Look at that man. Greetings, cowering public. We have an exciting bout for you tonight. In the opposing corner, the Pokemon Professor Kukui. And in this corner, the boss of Team Skull and the hottest guy around, Guzma. Okay, maybe you shouldn't be saying that to everybody around though, Guzma. Here we are, Kukui, fellow rejects who never could become captains. We've got all these moldy old traditions in Alola. The kahunas, the captains. It's about time we cut out all that silly garbage and make something new for ourselves. Trust me, I get that. Don't get me wrong though, Kukui, we've got no need for a Pokemon League. After all, everyone already knows who the strongest trainer is on these islands. Speak for yourself, Guzma. It's not like I couldn't become captain. I chose not to. I had other dreams, see? Ooh, I wanted to figure out which moves would be strong enough to beat Old Hala, and have finally found what I was looking for. The strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together. In the heat of the moment, when it really counts. That's when I knew I had to make a Pokemon League, yeah, to give everybody a chance to be pushed to the limit with their team and find that perfect move. Let's see it, Guzma. Show me your moves and prove you aren't just all talk. If you really can, that is. Oh man, Kukui's laying down the law right now. Right, Orange? Don't you agree? That's right. Actually, I want to take on Guzma myself if you don't mind, buddy. You're one of those kids on his island challenge? You don't look like you're from around here. This here's Orange. He just moved to Alola recently. Discovery, new experiences, adventure. He's loving every minute of it. Or every month of it, considering how long this series has taken, but Orange and his Zoroark can unleash some powerful moves. Wow, Kukui, way to spoil the surprise. If you think you're the strongest trainer on these islands, Guzma, why don't you battle him? This move fanatic is getting me all riled up. He's liking the ice on my wrist though. You got a Z power ring, huh, kid? Why even bother with the island challenge? What's the point of it? That's what I want to find out, to be honest. I'm still trying to figure it all out. You don't even know why you're doing it? Watch closely, Kukui. Someday I'm gonna destroy you, but first, I'll destroy everything you care about. Wanna see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy, Guzma! Oh yes, I've been waiting for this for a pretty long time because, like I said, I love me some Guzma, and Team Skull in general, definitely one of the evil teams in Pokemon with the most style around. Team Skull's boss, Guzma, is taking us on with just 2 Pokemon. Just a little disappointing, to be honest, but I love his bling, as you would say, all around with the gold. I mean, all the Team Skull grunts wear the silver, so it's really nice to see Guzma stepping it up with the gold. Not just chain and watch, or I guess Z-Power ring, but his glasses too. They look awesome. Anyway, his first Pokemon is Golisopod, and our first Pokemon is a Poison Nani, because even though I went to the Pokemon Center, I seem to have not healed up. Oh wait, That's natural. Like I said, Kukui kind of spoiled our surprise that we do have a Zoroark indeed. And I guess that means we might as well stay in, maybe go for a Night Slash real quick. Oh, we're actually faster too. I wonder what Golisopod will go for, because I know, oh, it's probably First Impression, huh? Nope, Razor Shell instead. And oh my goodness, almost gonna take us down. Actually, because of this poison that I'm not sure where we got, Natural is gonna go down regardless, so that's kind of unfortunate. If he would have gone First Impression, we would have gotten destroyed though. I don't know why he didn't, because First Impression's a really powerful attack. And actually, I've been meaning to use Pikachu for the last couple of episodes because I don't know if Pikachu will stay on the team for too much longer, but it'll be nice to get one little send-off. 10 million Volt Thunderbolt? I don't know, I kind of forgot the name of the Z-move, but let's check it out one more time. It's been a while since I played this game as well, as you guys know. I've been a little bit sick if you saw my update video recently, and I'm finally feeling back in tip-top shape, so it's time for another Z-move. Pikachu, get up to the skies, and look at that. We almost got the matching hat. Not quite the same generation, but you know, we're both repping our boy Ash Ketchum out here, and bam! A nuclear explosion is what Golisopod is gonna get there. Or is it Golizopod? I don't know, I guess it comes from Goliath, but Pokemon names are pretty hard. Like Togedemaru, apparently I've been saying that one a little bit weird. I think I say usually Togedemaru, but it's Togedemaru. I just gotta watch a little bit more of the anime, maybe catch up, you know. Thing is, like, it's hard to catch up with the English version because they're literally not caught up. Like, they're not as far as the Japanese version. And in the Japanese version, they say the name's completely different because, of course, not all Pokemon names are the same at all. But, oh gosh, the Bug Buzz is going to completely destroy Pikachu there. Quite unfortunate, but it's all good. We can actually use one of our other newly acquired Pokemon here in Primarina. Of course, Navy is our starter Pokemon, though, so not really a new Pokemon, but definitely a new evolution here with the Sparkling Aria as well. And I forgot if Kukui actually, I guess he's about to give us the Z-move for our starter Pokemon, so we don't quite have that yet, but we do have the signature move of Sparkling Aria here, and it's gonna not really take it down, but does a really good amount of damage. Actually, should we Icy Wind? Nah, let's see Sparkling Aria one more time. You know, we don't want to accidentally not take it down with Icy Wind either. Unless this Air Slash, I don't know if it can flinch. I feel like it can, but I tend to forget Air Slash or confuse Air Slash and Air Cutter. I know one of them has a high crit ratio, one of them has a high flinch rate, but either way, no flinches today. Sparkling Aria will finish off the job, and Loba even gained a level there for our troubles. Team Skull's Guzma is down. Great work, I guess. You guess? Well, I've shown you, man. No doubt about it. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Now is the time for your vaunted team to let loose and destroy everything. It was Orange, right? I'll remember you as someone I'll be happy to beat down anytime. Uh-oh. Looks like we've made enemies with someone we don't really want to mess with here. So you're Hau, huh? And you're Guzma. So? You know, you don't have to do the silent challenge thing just because your granddad's a kahuna. Even if you finish, you might not get what you want. What does Guzma have against the island challenge, man? Must have had a troubled childhood or something. Woo, Orange! Those are some nice moves. I can feel my soul shaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you something super important. Here you go, cousin, the Z Crystal for Primarina, the evolution of the Poplio you chose. And here it is at last, even though I kind of spoiled it a little bit, but the Primarium Z. About that mask you've got there, Orange. Molayne gave you that, yeah. I'll take it if you don't mind. I can make sure it gets back to the Master Royal safe and sound. Wait, Kukui knows the Master Royal? What the heck? You saw that too, yeah, Hau? Yeah, I did. That was an awesome battle, Orange. Maybe someday Guzma will figure out what it is you kids learn on the Island Challenge. So what happened to Lily? You guys lose her somewhere? I'm right here. Oh boy, Lily, I've missed ya. And so is Acerola. Who the heck are you? You and the professor fought those horrible Team Skullthugs, Orange. Just thinking about it makes me worry. Excuse me, the professor did nothing but stand by and cheer me on, okay? So I took him on. Professor provided moral support. They sound like a scary group. You think? I don't know. Exchanging a few moves in battle is the quickest way to get to know someone in my book. Well, I'm gonna head up Mount Hokulani. I've got to make sure the Pokemon League gets finished and everybody has a chance to find their own perfect move. Keep training hard on your island challenge. One day the two of y'all make it there too. I sure hope so. Pokemon League sounds pretty interesting. Orange, how? Be sure you're not pushing yourselves too hard. Who is this girl? You made it through Sophocles' trial, huh? That's really great. You can take on the next trial up past Route 11 through Tapu Village, you know? If you get lost on your way, ask a police officer for directions. They're here to serve, right? Now, Lily, you're coming with me to do some shopping. Oh, great. Lily's got herself a friend, so I guess that's cool. Of course, we know who Acerola is. It's just weird to see her just kind of barge into the group out of nowhere, especially with how creepy she is. She's like a weird ghost girl, but he said we'd meet Pokemon and people on our journey that enrich our lives. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time on my journey for sure, but maybe that's not enough. What is Hao going on about, bro? I don't know. I'm so confused, but we managed to beat Guzma, and now we can move along to the next trial, as Acerola said, over on Route 11 apparently, but not before cheering up little Rotom and also healing up our Pokemon. Whoa! I'm gonna take a break too! Huh? What is going on in this Pokemon Center? My usual, please? Coming right up. Thank you. Hold on a second, I just came to get a coffee and Nurse Joy is suddenly with us? Ah. Oh, excuse me, but hey, I think you should take a little break sometimes too, right? You should, definitely. You're Nurse Joy, but I mean, I guess you're also human, right? I get just as tired as the Pokemon do. The longer you keep on walking, the farther you'll get, right? And the better you rest up, the longer you'll be able to keep on walking. This old man always with the sagely advice, man. I love it. I have to say, seeing injured Pokemon all the time does slowly wear me down bit by bit, but it's precisely because I want to make them all feel better that I take the time to properly relax and recharge my batteries. Here, a little secret between you and me. Whoa, Poke Beans! Why is our character just staring off into the distance? Or I guess at the camera, that's kind of weird actually. Once I duck back around behind my counter, I'll be all business again. You'll see. Oh, that's kind of lame. I wish we could hang out with Nurse Joy a little bit more. What? That was kind of cool though. Can we do that again? I guess not. Wow, that was definitely interesting. I think that can only happen here at the Malie City Pokemon Center. So if you haven't done that in your game just yet, definitely make sure to go visit the cafe and you might find yourself a pleasant surprise. But speaking of random little side quests, there's actually one more that we can complete here in Malie City, or actually rather one that I've completed already a couple of episodes ago, but didn't quite get to show off, and that's because I didn't actually remember where the heck it came from, but there was a certain Pokeball that we received back in Hee City, and we can return it to a little girl over here. Got a little girl and her mom. Hey mom, do you know how Granddaddy's Pokemon are doing? I hope they're okay. I don't know, maybe they're going on another island challenge with a new trainer. Wait, who is he talking about? Whoa, she's gonna see our amulet, isn't she? Oh wait, what? What was that? Dartrix jumped out of the Pokeball and trusted to you? Wait, huh? When did we get this? I totally forgot. Oh my, what? Dartrix, you're Granddaddy's Dartrix, aren't you? Wait, why do you have Granddaddy's Dartrix? Wait, when were we entrusted with this? I legit do not remember. Oh no. You like Granddaddy so much, you didn't want to go anywhere, huh? Wow, at least she's happy to see him. I'm not so sure what happened to Granddaddy though. Don't worry, Dartrix, from now on, I'll be with you all the time. I sure hope her Granddaddy didn't pass away, cause I legit don't remember. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't know. All I know is I just want to be with it all the time. Who cares if it's the island challenge? Just play some Pokemon and me with it. Or, I mean, Pokemon Refresh. Wow, I'm so 2017, guys. Let's return to its Pokeball. And here you go. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep it for ourselves, which would have been pretty awesome to get a Dartrix. But I guess it would have broken the whole thing of just having one starter Pokemon. But why did he never evolve you into Decidueye? I don't know. You gotta keep it as Dartrix now, though. Take this mental herb in exchange. Why, thank you. I sure wish I could remember where the heck your grandpa went, but maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, because I'm literally blanking out. Can't believe it couldn't leave the box because it was so attached to my father. It seems like a strong bond can be a burden sometimes. And yeah, I still don't quite remember where we got that Pokeball from. I know it was in Malie City, but I guess it turns out it was her grandpa, and that wraps up that kind of sad little side quest there. But I love how many like, I guess extra dialogue they've added into this game and just little side quests like that. Honestly, they don't add like too much to the game as far as battling goes, but it's definitely awesome to get to meet some more of the people of Alola. And speaking of the people of Alola, I want to check out the Cantonian Gym one more time now that we've taken down Sophocles' trial. I wonder if anything has changed in here. You can challenge us for 1,000. Sure, let's do that. Then that'll be 1,000 for a drink and a charge. What kind of charge? Oh wait, huh? Welcome to the battlefield. Here's your drink. And we get a sody pop. Love me those, I guess. Enjoy. One trainer challenging the Cantonian Gym. Wait, so it's really just straight up the same thing as last time? I guess so, because here comes one of these beauties. All these trash cans in the room. They give it a mysterious feel, don't they? No, they're literally trash cans. What's so mysterious about those? Unless you relate with them, because you're trash, Lee. Sorry, I didn't mean to hate on you, but seriously, these trainers are not that tough. But she does have a Minccino, which is very, very cute. As I mentioned last time we were here, one of my old school mascot Pokemon, so always going to have a special little place in my heart for Minccino. But not this one specifically. This one's going to get destroyed by the Sparkling Aria because, well, we need to win some battles around here. It is a gym after all, or at least they claim to be a gym. The real reason we're here though is the trainer in the center of it. I really want to go have a chat with our boy Ryuki, who you might remember from the original Sun and Moon. Or you actually may not remember him, because he was kind of an obscure character back then, and he's definitely still a little obscure, so let's hit him up. The name's Ryuki. I'm what you might call a star. I mean, with partners like my Pokemon, how could I not be a star? I came all the way across the sea here to Alola to challenge the Pokemon Gym. But this Cantonian Gym here, this isn't a real Pokemon Gym. Still, I dig it here. It's got a feel to it, man. It's got spirit. Hey, trainer, I can feel your spirit too. Want to have a battle with Ryuki? Sure. I've been dying to, actually. Allow me to introduce my bandmates. Come on, babies! What? I'm assuming he calls his Pokemon babies, but that's a little bit weird in my opinion. Trainer Ryuki would like to battle us though, and I love his dig, man. Like, he's definitely feeling like a rock star, if you know what I'm saying, and his first Pokemon is gonna be Turtonator. Now, Ryuki likes to specialize in Dragon-type Pokemon, and indeed Turtonator here is a Dragon and Fire type, so Sparkling Aria is not gonna be super duper effective, but wait, what the heck? Oh, Hydro Vortex. I was like, we did not give Primarina the special Z Crystal yet, so I don't know what kind of Z move we have, but I guess it's just the regular old water one. And, oh, almost going to get taken down there by the Sparkling Aria, but not quite. It's all good, though, because Flamethrower barely tickles us there. And we definitely got Aqua Jet to finish this spiky shell turtle dragon thing off. I still have no idea what Turtonator is supposed to be based off of, but it is definitely one of the weirder looking Alolan Pokemon. I love Ryuki's design though. Look at that scarf wailing in the background. Maybe just because he's got a red scarf, I'm kind of jealous because of course my Pokemon character on YouTube here has that red scarf, and I wish we could have one in the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, man. Maybe Pokemon on the Switch, we never know. I guess, you know, we don't know anything about that game just yet, so we'll find out just how much character customization there might be in it whenever we do get an announcement. But his second Pokemon is going to be Gabite, and look at that, how he throws his hand up in the air like he just don't care. He really acts like a rock star, and I love that about Ryuki. But like I said, he was kind of an obscure character in the original game, so you may not remember him, but he would actually challenge you in the Pokemon League once you become champion. You know that in this game, or I guess in the previous game, I'm not sure about this one yet, but you could sit atop or on the throne and people could come and challenge you instead, which was really, really cool. And one of the secret trainers that would battle you is actually Ryuki here, who comes all the way from the Kanto region actually, so really cool stuff. His final Pokemon is going to be Drampa, the Magic Dragon, or Snoop Dragon as I like to call him. And I think we can hit him with a disarming voice or two. I'm not sure how he's going to take those, but ooh, that does a lot of damage actually for being a disarming voice. Special attack is going to rise though. I'm not sure what that ability Berserk is. I seem to have forgotten actually. I know it's a unique one to Drampa here, but yeah, I guess it raises his special attack if he gets hit or something. That's what I'm going to leave it up to because I'm not sure. Maybe it's a specific type of move that he's got to get hit by, but either way, one more disarming voice will finish him off. And that is it for Ryuki. Not quite as strong as the team he challenges you with in the Pokemon League, of course, but I'm going to belt out everything inside of me. I've got to encourage my Pokemon to keep rocking. I just really love his digs. It's awesome. I feel like he looks a little bit more like he belongs in Unova though than Kanto, but alright, my babies were all fired up and to play is set, but you chilled him out nicely. That's right, a dragon scale. I've poured my spirit into it too. Oh, we get a nice little reward I guess too. Of course he loves his dragon Pokemon, so there's a dragon scale. You're curious about what kind of item the dragon scale is, aren't you? Well, you'll have to figure that out for yourself. Once Alola gets a real Pokemon gym, I give you my word, I'll become the dragon type leader. That's what I was really hoping Ultra Sun and Moon would actually bring, like actual gyms instead of the island challenge. I thought it would have been a really nice twist, and maybe Ryuki actually could have been the dragon gym leader, but as we know, it's kind of just a retelling of the same old story. And speaking of that, we should actually get back to the story because we're supposed to move on to the next trial. And instead I'm sitting here wasting my time battling little Smoochums, which are going to give us barely any experience. And we're also paralyzed, which is not great. Holy moly! This paralysis actually is costing us a lot as Navy gets taken down by a little Fomantis. I never thought that would happen. And yet here we are now with your boy Natural, who's disguised as your girl Nani actually, but we all know it's Natural. It's okay. He's a natural at hiding, even as the opposite gender, I guess. But anyway, I just wanted to see if the gym leader actually has any different Pokemon. I highly doubt it, but what? We gotta beat all the trainers? You know what? Forget this gym then, man. I am out of here. And oh wait, what? It's too much for me. You won't get a refund. I really don't care, lady. All I wanted to do was fight Ryuki, to be honest. And we got to do that, so let's get out of here and back out to Malie City, where there's actually one more area that we've yet to explore, and that is up here at the Malie Cape, or at least I think that's what it's called, the Malie City Outer Cape. Wow, so the name is a little bit more official than that. Up here, though, I think is what they call the waste plant or cleaning plant. I don't know. The point is, they get rid of all the waste in Alola here, and that's why we've got a couple of janitors and a couple of trubbishes. A lot of trash going out here. I love the battle background though. It's like we're literally at the Cape of Malie. You can see the buildings in the background, but not really directly inside the city, you know, like normal. And holy moly, I just realized we are battling with Darwin out here. We haven't battled with Darwin in quite a while. I seem to have forgotten that we have a little Leafeon in our party, to be honest, but that is not great because Trubbish here is a poison type. I was about to say a trash type because it's literally trash. Like, who came up with this? I am still baffled every day that there is literally a trash bag Pokemon. Like, literally, it's a trash bag. Who did this? I don't know, man. But we did get poisoned, which is not great. We started off the episode poisoned, and I guess we're still poisoned. Not really ending off the episode just yet, but who knows? We may just end it off still with Darwin poison because I seem to always forget to heal up our Pokemon. Anyway, down goes the second one. And now we can move on because there's a couple of things that we can do here on the Cape I want to check out. Mostly a certain professor, and there's actually a side quest that we can do right here. Oh gosh, I've triggered it already. Alright, I'd say we're about done. Yeah, let's call it a day and go home. Now, I think I've already done this side quest in the original Sun and Moon, and I'm pretty sure it's not really any different here. So we've got a janitor, father, and son duo here. The son, of course, doesn't really want to take out the garbage anymore because who the heck wants to be a janitor, you know? But the dad is all like, son, you've got to follow the traditions and be like your old man. I want to do the trials, though, dad. Well, son, that's great, but, you know, you've got to do the digestion, huh? I actually don't think that's at all what they're talking about. I may have just made up all of this story, but the point is, we're going to battle their Pokemon right now, or I guess actually the dad's Pokemon. Janitor Sean is out here, And I know he mentioned muck, so, oh, there actually is a Alolan muck out here, which has an amazing design in my opinion. I believe is now a dark and poison type, so adding a little bit of that dark flare in there. And that means that Leafeon is not going to have a great time against this, so I'm going to go ahead and send out Nani, who I think will do a little bit better. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of what their little side quest was about, from what I can remember back in Sun and Moon. That was a while ago now though, so I'm sorry if my memory is a little bit, I guess, not working right now. But anyway, unfortunately missed that flame charge. We're probably going to miss this Boomerang too because it did minimize, but nope. Apparently Boomerang higher accuracy than flame charge today. And bam, 2 of those are going to easily take it out. Where the heck did this building just come from, by the way? Because the last janitor we battled, we were in a green field with buildings in the background, but now we've just got this big old building here. Just, I don't know where it came from. Definitely doesn't look like the plant that we're by though, so that's why I'm confused. See, we got this sleek little glass, or no, not glass, but you know, just modern looking building here in the background, and suddenly it became like all traditional Asian and stuff. I don't know what's going on, but me and Grimer, no way we could win against this kid. You see, it's just like you did with your trials. The moment it starts to look tough, you give and cry and you run off. You give up, and you're supposed to be my son. Oh wow, how can I leave this plant to you if you never learn the value of hard work? I can't ever leave things in your hands if you don't give me a reason to trust you. Ah, so that's what's happening. I guess the dude is fine with being a janitor and running the plant, but he's done with running away. He's done with giving up. He's a man now. Just you watch, father. I mean, sir. Wait, why do you have to correct that? What's wrong with calling his father father? Does he really have to be so formal and call his own father sir? Like, I feel like father should be good enough. I mean, it's not like he's calling him dad or, you know, whatever his real name was. I already kind of forgot. I know it said it janitor something, but right now, I only remember him as literally janitor something. And I don't know why I went for Bite, because like I said, Alolan, Grimer, and Muck are actually dark and poison types. So even Bite here is not going to be very effective. And oh geez, Poison is almost taking us down here. So Nani, get back out here and show him how your Boomerang handles it. But for real, how does the building turn from a sleek and modern processing plant to this, like, traditional Asian style building we see in the battle background here? I just do not understand, cannot compute, but father, I failed you. But it's okay because father is forgiving, at least I think so. Oh wow, he's actually really down about this, huh? You're hired! What? Father? I'm not your father, I'm your boss, and I'm saying that you're hired, boy. From this day forth, I'm making you the head of the plant, and I won't hear another word or complaint. Wow, amazing. So I seem to have the story, well, not really all wrong, but, you know, the guy wasn't confident that he could become the head of the plant, and now his father's saying, you know what, you can do this, buddy. And here we get, for all our troubles, literally garbage, a twisted spoon that was just thrown away, and now it's part of our collection. Jeez, our bag must just reek, man. We've got a whole bunch of random items in here, but hey, we also got the totem stickers, a whole 14 of them now, which is not really nearly enough for how many we need for the thing that I want. But the thing that I actually wanted was to go see the professor here. Hello, hello, hello. Did you know that Alolan and Grimer are in fact not native to the region at all, but instead are what you would call a naturalized Pokemon? There's not so much sludge and pollution for Grimer to feed on here in Alola, so they have grown to feed on garbage instead. They don't give off a foul stench thanks to the way they contain any poisons within their bodies, but their crystals are terribly poisonous. And he's got something for us. A friend ball. Because we're friends now, isn't that right, Oak? I hope you'll try to complete your Pokedex, for Rotom's sake as well. Ah, and speaking of Rotom's sake, chin up, buddy. Come on, we got adventures to go on, trash to collect, and eyes to glow, and whoa, hey, there's actually an XP to hide in behind here. Probably no totem stickers though. That would be really, really cheap place to hide one actually, but we do have this kid over here. I wonder if he's got something special. What? Really? He's just chilling in the corner? I guess he's just enjoying the waves, the ocean breeze, the view. I don't really know, man. But whoa, we got a wild Pokemon on our hands, and it is going to be none other than literal trash. So if that's your kind of Pokemon, then go ahead and grab one. But this guy is more my type. You've got to hear this. Okay. Gee, thanks. The name's Gesture. I know you don't know me, but you know how everybody has their favorite poses for when they throw Pokeballs and whatnot. Those are called your battle style. And I'm the choreographer, once upon a time, but I don't have a successor to pass it on, which is why I need you. I want you to be my battle style successor. Look, I'm your elder here and I'm asking you a favor. You can't say no. Okay. Even though no was definitely an option, but now I've got me a successor. Let me get started straight away with a lesson for my favorite people. All you have to do is copy me. Now do what I do. Whoa, what was that noise? Did he just cut us? Apparently we learned the elegant style, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that now. Hello, my precious successor. What do you need? We gotta learn new battle styles. Well, aren't you just full of spirit? That's why you're my successor. Then let me give you a little hint to get more smashing styles. Wow, that's quite a lot of styles. What the heck is Nihilist? Huh? Let me think. If you want to learn those kinds of moves, maybe you should be experienced in life enough to even take on an old man with no scruples. Who is that? I'm not sure, but I know that depending on certain trainers that you can take on in the post game, you get to learn more styles, and for now, all we've got is elegant styles, so we're gonna change to that. Yeah. And your battle style is set. And now when we actually head into battle with another wild Pokemon, which we're not running into, but hey, there's actually a nugget over here, so I'm glad I went over here and got that, but here we go. We got a wild one on our hands, guys. And if you'll notice, when we actually send out our own Pokemon, oh, it's Minccino. Yo. Yeah, we do a little underhand throw this time around. You might not have noticed the difference, but I'll try to show a little side-by-side comparison there of how we used to throw the Pokeball, you know, the regular style, and the way we're doing it nowadays, you know, a little bit more elegant. Oh no, Darwin, please don't die. Oh, come on, man. I knew it, guys. I told you this episode would end with poison, and indeed it did. But you know what? We also have Minccino out here, and so I'm going to try to catch this little guy, or actually little gal, because, like I've mentioned, Minccino was indeed my mascot Pokemon a long time ago, and it's still a Pokemon I still hold dear to my heart. So, 3 shakes and a catch. No problem at all. Minccino has been caught. And I do believe Minccino was in the original Sun and Moon decks as well. Pretty sure, actually. I may be wrong, but I feel like it was. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know, but it's really cute. I love it. And I have a very special nickname for it as well. Even though it's a girl, I'm pretty sure the first Minccino I ever caught was also a girl. And I still named it this. And it is going to be Poncho the Minccino. A real throwback for some of you out there that have been on the channel for a long time. And I mean a long time, because geez, I've been on YouTube for a while now. And I'm still sticking around for a while longer, so stay tuned for the next episode of, hey, there's one more Pokeball to grab over here, an antidote, because next time we will be taking on the next trial here on Alola. I believe it is the Ghost-type trial, and we all know that Acerola is, of course, the trial captain, even though I've been trying to pretend I don't know what's going on with her, but Creepy Ghost Girl actually does use Creepy Ghost Pokemon in her trials, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.